So let's dive in. Remember, open authentication. This is a very basic type of authentication that we can set up in our environment. In order to do this, we go to our wireless LANs, we go to the general settings, and then we are looking for what? Well, we're looking for our basic security setting here. First off, you have your profile name, your SSID, your status is enabled, your radio policy, interface, all that is here in the general settings. But when we look at our actual security settings, our layer 2 security for open authentication is what? It's none, right? Open authentication just means, hey, you're good. Me, I'm here as your authenticator. So this process is basically this. The client saying, hi, this is who I am. The authenticator are basically saying, okay, that's great. You are who you are. And then us establishing a communication between our wireless and our AP. Okay. So how do we actually configure this in our environment? Let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to have to go to our wireless LANs. You can see right here. Then we're going to go to our inside this wireless LAN. We have a lab wireless LAN. I know it said pod in your other one. That's different. So here's our profile name is lab. Here's our SSID, which is also lab in this environment. Status is enabled. So this is a working wireless LAN. Radio policies, all interface. None of that is important to us right now. We need to go to security to configure this for what? What are we configuring this for? Open authentication. So danger, Will Robinson. We're never going to use this in the real world. So we switch this to none. And you see how fast everything disappears on us, right? When I was at WPA or WPA2, we had all sorts of options available to us. Encryption, AES, or we could use TKIP. TKIP is a legacy, by the way. 802.1x, CCKM, pre-shared keys, the ability to do that. We had 802.1x or fault or FTPSKs or our PSK format. What are we using? So lots of different options available to us, but we decided we're going to go with none here. When we do this, this wireless LAN is set up for no security at all. We're not going to query for a password. We're going to identify the client. We're going to identify the AP that's controlling it. Then we're going to share some information, and that's it. We're good to go. No login required. No password, no token, no 802.1x authentication. None of it. We are open and running. This is a bad idea, and I would recommend that no one use this unless there's a very specific case that you use it, and then only temporary. Not a fan that this is even an option in the modern world.